Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday night, and we are here. We're here with you. I don't have a whole lot of announcements right now, but the primary one is as we near the end of Arc 3, don't forget to procure yourself a shirt. Vanessa. Both Deanna and I are repping right now. And also, instead of doing an intermediary arc like we've done in the past, for instance, Arc 1.5, where... Can anyone recall Arc 1.5?
Yes. It was Ray's adventure, but we ended up being kids.
Oh, yes. It was
that 1.5?
We killed a man.
It's been so long.
I know. And then
He killed me, too. That was the weird...
Yeah.
That was one of the other weirder things.
And then Arc 2.5, which Dion ran. And I actually do remember that one, because we played like future heroes and we went back into the past and affected the future, and it was all over the place, and it was a lot of fun.
But we didn't steal anything at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ray was the only one without like the annoying country accent.
Well, yeah, we're all gonna do the accent, and then literally right as it starts, he goes rogue, and it's the funniest thing.
Yeah. Instead of doing that type of intermediary, we will be doing a series of one-shots. So if you would like to be involved in a one-shot, email me at david@shatteredtabletopgames.com.
And if you want to have drinks with us, I guess we could also have one shot.
Yes, that too. Or you can submit a form on the website, or Discord, or Twitch Whisper, or find me in the street. Oh yeah, we did kill Kevin.
Smoke signals.
Yeah. Pigeons, carrier pigeons.
Oh yes, pigeons.
Yep. Not owls. That's a copyright infringement on Harry Potter. So.
Speaking of our earlier reference to Brennan Lee Mulligan, he has a rant about why Harry Potter uses the slowest bird on the planet for their mail delivery.
That's so you can say checks in the mail?
Well, owls are apparently the slowest bird to use for that purpose.
Yeah, but they're also the coolest bird to use for that purpose.
Can you imagine if you had a peregrine falcon just bringing you your mail?
But maybe they're not reliable even though they're fast. You ever think about that? We want our mail to get there.
But more importantly...
I think somebody just didn't do her research is what I'm going to go with.
True, or it's also obsolete because email is the quickest form of mail. And wouldn't it be awesome, Snape at Hogwarts.edu?
But wasn't the HP series set in the 90s?
We had email then.
We had AOL.
I will personally get super offended whenever
we would have IM.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, hold on. I just need to say my piece because I feel like supposedly the book takes place back in the early 90s, and and it was planned all along. It wasn't planned all along. It was last minute because literally in book 2 they talk about Dudley throwing his PlayStation out, which wasn't available till at least 1995 in the UK, and it creates a time inconsistency when they try and claim that it started in the 80s. No, it didn't.
Harry Potter.
Even if it started in the 80s, we had email and instant chat back then. We had IRC.
Yep.
Counterpoint. It's about wizards.
Counterpoint. Isn't electricity just magic?
Wait, are we implying that wizards are just bad with calendars?
If you,
I can believe
Yes.
that.
If you ask-
it was like the mid 2000s, and they think it's like 91.
I
If you
actually
ask
love
the
that
Amish-
idea. Because
if you ask the Amish, electricity is witchcraft.
well, there we go. I
That is
also
fair.
like the idea, Jordan, you brought up about being bad with calendars, implying that they can't tell what date it is, but they live rigorously according to the date and technology available to them. Oh crap!
I wanna
It's
I think you might have a new
1865.
book
Everyone
series.
throw those cars out the window.
what if they? Okay, so you got owls to stand in for mail. What if they had like just little frogs in their belt to be pagers, and it just like croaks to let you know
Oh
someone's
my
trying
gosh.
to get a hold of you?
Are you trying to bring back beepers?
No.
Don't bring
Yeah.
back beepers.
You're implying that the Harry Potter universe is just an advanced Flintstones universe.
Yeah, that's
Indeed.
exactly what he's implying.
Or the Flintstones universe is itself advanced because they interact with the Jetsons very
Well, they're
easily.
advanced because they had garbage disposals. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Cars,
think about it,
garbage
what was it? The whole-
disposals.
they claim-
So the
they
garbage
claim-
disposal is what determines how advanced your society is, according to Dion.
Absolutely.
Not wrong though. Think about it.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I can't knock that. I just
Well,
I
like the
think
way
their
it was
garbage
presented.
disposal was
I
more
feel like I
reliable
need to
than
be
our
like-
garbage disposals.
I feel like I
Fact.
need at least one medical grade thing that is not quite available in this state currently to have this conversation in earnest.
If you're listening to the podcast right now, I hope you've been enlightened and learned something today. The more you
Or
know.
came in the middle and you're very confused.
Yeah. Well, now that we've established Harry Potter is in fact the Flintstones, let's jump into our intro video. We'll be back in a moment. Bye.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifor began to study the secrets of immortality. For years, he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
This is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
We are back. Welcome, everybody. This episode, like all episodes, are sponsored by our patrons on Patreon. Go be one. And our subscribers on Twitch. Thank you guys for helping support the show. For those of you watching right now, and maybe you skipped the announcement section, I would implore you to go back and listen to it. We established that the Harry Potter universe is the Flintstones universe. Now, let's jump in. We got two people out. Heather and Rachel are without us, so it's a boys' night. And we have tonight Toby Gunderson, played by Jordan.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson, and I had a clever intro ready, and I just plumb forgot it. How you doing?
Oh, that happens when you're not ghastly, I guess. We also have Bubbie
Yeah, took a
Mimi
Tums.
back, played by Ray.
Hey everybody, I'm your Bubbie Mimi. I'm back for a little bit. I have no idea where I've been and I'm very confused.
Oh, you'll get an intro, don't worry. And last but not least, we have the party leader, the dungeon director, the regent himself, Grunkle, played by Dion.
Hello, everybody. I just want you to know these cheaters are not going to get away with anything tonight. We got their number.
And their number will be called.
If we have their number, it'll be a lot easier to find them because you just call them up and say, "Hey, where are you?
And where are you at?" So as
Star
we
69.
as we jump in, just to recap, last episode, upon inspecting the burgeoning Dungeon Ninja Warrior establishment, the group, as Shorty was making her rounds as a Chili's manager, inspecting people's meals and asking how the food is and the drink is and the experience has been, she realized that there was a plot to basically play the odds and have a bunch of people win a bunch of money, which goes completely against Grunkle's rules and policies. So, in an effort to figure out who was doing that, they began interviewing people, and as they were doing so, they ran into Dimitri, the floating skeletal head, who claimed to be a representative from Gaelic von Drago's dungeon. Upon speaking to him at length, they killed him.
I don't know who you're talking about. Nobody
Par for the
showed
course.
up to talk to me.
Yep.
I don't recall any visitors.
We're a very busy establishment, and people come and go all the time.
So Shorty literally cleaved the skull and from existence, actually, if I recall. That is where we basically stand. Grunkle, Toby, and Shorty, you are in the storeroom near Bonesy's primary bar. What do you do as you kind of watch the skull fade from existence as Shorty has destroyed it?
So
Nobody saw nothing.
Do we need to leave like one at a time, very in broken up patterns, so it doesn't look like we did something we weren't supposed to?
I think if we left one at a time, it'll be a little suspicious anyhow, because there's nothing in here. There's not even a corpse or a body or anything. Is there any like ashes or residue we need to sweep up?
Not that you can see.
Yeah, no, we're good.
So as you all depart, Shorty lets you know that she's going to go meditate. She seems to think that there's something going on with her sword and wants to get to the bottom of it, so she departs.
Okay, go get him, killer. Pat her on the back.
When did Shorty start meditating? It's a whole different game now.
There's a lot going
murdering.
on. Yeah, Shorty has one-shot most strong undead enemies up to this point. So as you guys kind of exit the storeroom, Shorty heads up to the tower, and Jim comes running up the stairs. Oh, where's Grunkle? Grunkle! He looks and locks eyes. Grunkle, we got an issue. We gotta get down to the course. Let's go. He starts running at a pretty substantial pace.
Do you need me? Okay,
Bro, I got little legs.
Just, you have to see this! He rounds the corner going to the right, and basically...
Why is he playing the pro name game?
Heads to one of the viewing areas and kind of rushes up right to the edge of the stands. And as he gazes out upon the course, you look over everything and see that the dead werehound is still there. The impaled corpse of Sinar is still there. The crystal guardians, the crystal elementals have all been destroyed. And looking deeper into where the gem is at the end of the course, you see that Bubbie has defeated the cursed spirit of Zumi and currently has the victory gem and is simply walking out of the area, heading back the way she came.
What are you doing, Bubbie? Bubbie Mimi, what are you doing?
Somebody left this perfectly good gem laying around.
Bubblegum, is that you?
So
who would do
we
such
gotta
a
head her
thing?
off at the path.
you can hear the crowd starting to boo.
Oh, shut
worry,
up,
people,
you
we will-
heathens. You're
we will
still gonna
take care
get
of it.
paid.
We will take care of this.
As you're watching her, though, she's obviously an elderly lady, and she's like Mr. Magooing her way through all of these pit traps and falls and everything. It's just like she's bumbling around like a drunken master type of deal, you know. She's just like stumbling around, falling all over the place, but dodging every trap as she does so.
Buddy, we need to put the gem back for the thing. I can get you another one if you really must have one.
You kidding me? I
For
just
now.
walked through that safety hazard nightmare to get here.
Yeah, but we need that.
Ma, how did you get
For the
in there in the
dungeon.
first place? For the record, Toby is human. He is not a ghost.
Well, it's just weird. Why? I don't like you with all the fleshy bits.
Wait,
It's not normal.
I think technically that's probably accurate since you were the one who removed him from the fleshy bits before.
well, no, that was
That sounds mean, but maybe.
waterfall or no, effervescent. It was the other one that did it.
Was your brother that did it? I don't think it was your brother that did it. I thought it was Bubbie that did it.
As you
No,
were
he-
talking, a tomato hits Toby in the chest, splattering. And you look back and see the crowd is now booing louder.
All right, we're restarting the dungeon, people. We are resetting the dungeon. It's fine. It's fine.
Who had
Please
5
hand
to
me the
1 on
gem.
Santa's little helper?
Please pass me the gem so that we can return it and reset the dungeon.
Boy, if this whole dungeon runs off of this one gem, as I'm handing it back, then we're in trouble.
No, it's a fun little death race for cash and prizes.
Oh, a death race. I love death races, especially that one with that David Carradino. He was a good.
All right, Jim, can you deactivate this stuff so I can safely go?
That's the one.
No, it's fine. You can just walk right on through.
Ladies and gentlemen, he starts addressing the crowd. He has now gotten atop the announcer platform that kind of hovers through the course itself. We'll be resetting the dungeon, so hold your wagers. Everything will be set back, and this will be the old redo. And everyone kind of calms down for a moment.
All right,
Thank you for the
Place
free
your bets.
Thank you for the free tomato, whoever you were. It's delicious.
I work my way back and I put the gem back on the thing. I can't remember. Does Zumi reset?
Yeah, as you place the gem back, Zumi, her cursed spirit comes back too.
All right.
Just from the distance.
Down that narrow corridor. Well,
This dungeon's
as
way better than the
Grunkle
last
is
one.
resetting the dungeon, let's look at our next contestants. We have Eric the Wise, and Risan Man walks forward, kind of into the dungeon lane 1, so that everyone can see him, and there's sputtering applause. Yes. And our next contestant, we have Maina the Minotaur. And everyone kind of, again, sputtering applause. And Toby, you're kind of standing in lane 3 with Bubbie, waiting on Grunkle to get back. And as you do so, Jim goes, and last but not least, we have Van Tassel. And a centaur wielding 2 blades walks forward. It is a male centaur. And he kind of looks at you and asks you to take a step to the side so people can see him.
Hey, hold on.
Get out of there, guys.
Before you start there, you look so familiar.
Now, as you're talking to this thing, Grunkle and Bubbie, you notice that the entire crowd is unanimously applauding Ventesso. You said
25-1 on Eric. Place your bets.
What are the odds on Ventesso?
Who are you talking to?
Well, I guess I'm not near Jim, sort of in no man's land.
Yeah, he's kind of floating over the entire dungeon obstacle course.
Well, we knew someone was trying to fix it. Do we know who was getting the heavy push?
Oh, we have to go to. I'm actually gonna run over to talk to Zog.
Okay,
Zog's the one that takes the bet, so he should have the odds.
Hold on, Ma. Let me just drag you to this side of safety while we harass the contestants, okay? That way we don't get forced to do the thing.
I'm not harassing anybody. That Minotaur's a cheater, though.
You don't happen to have a sister, do you?
He kind of looks back at you.
I did, but I haven't seen her in years.
I bet she was lovely.
She was a nice lady, Centaur, but a little OCD, if you catch my drift.
You don't happen to have like a second sister or an aged gracefully mother?
No, most of my family I haven't spoken to in years, but my mother died peacefully in her sleep several decades ago.
Daughter?
Do I have a daughter? No.
Listen, I'm just trying to... No, okay. Sorry, I just had something on my bucket list I was trying to take care of.
Oh boy.
Unless you wanna... I mean...
I'm about to run this dungeon, so why don't you go back and, leave me be. Let me mentally
You can
prepare.
consider it a winner's prize, is all I'm saying.
I knew a Minotaur or a Centaur once. His name was Rebecca.
Oh, I've heard tale of Rebecca. A steadfast warrior and a heroic and stoic heart.
We must know two different people then. Fair enough. Toby, the Minotaur's up to no good. I can smell it. I can smell Bolt from here.
No, I think that's horse shit.
Oh.
I'm beginning to think that Bubbie may be in on the fix, though. In
So-
my head.
It would be really funny if she came in to unknowingly swindle us.
Grunkle, as you approach the counter, Zog kind of hops up onto the chair.
What is it?
Has there been any irregular betting?
First time I've
Is
heard
there
Zog's
one
voice,
candidate that has
Yeah,
the
thanks.
most? Who has the most votes and by how much?
Let's see here. It looks like Ventesso does, so
By how much?
95%.
95% of the people voted on Ventesso?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Then, well, I guess to solve this problem, we just need to kill Ventesso.
Well, wouldn't that mean...
Wait,
that,
what?
Wouldn't that be the opposite of solving the problem?
Oh, yeah, I guess people would have their money on Ventesso and they would be a little
Because
hurt
those
that
are
we
the people-
interfere.
Those are the people getting swindled. The people that want the fix want someone else so they get more money by comparison.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why does everybody think the fix is in on him though? So they're like, who has the least amount of votes? Sog.
You're just gonna say you're gonna go kill one of the contestants and then just leave me here? It's awfully inconsiderate.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's we're not.
I'm not worried
I was
about
just
me.
spitballing.
I'm behind the desk. Of course I'll be fine. I thought you cared about the business.
We do. We're just trying to correct an issue. So who has the least amount of vets?
Eric the Wise.
Eric the Wise.
The same.
And what percentage of the bets does he have?
1%.
Okay, so that means 4 on the Minotaur.
So, like, how big? How big is the bet that's on him?
The biggest one's on
No, like, wait.
Minotaur.
Who are you talking to, Grunkle?
I forgot Toby
to move
did not
It's
move.
a big thing. I just wanted to go with. I'm lazy, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Humanoid Toby, the bet on him is, let's see here, 10,000 gold.
Okay, so if he wins, that means we have to pay out how much?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's
than that.
pari-mutual. It's pari-mutual betting. So he's just really taking money from the other 95%. But I don't want anybody robbing anybody here. So that's what we got to deal with. How much is on the person that has the 4% of the best, the Minotaur? How much money is on?
Well, I mean, in total, it's about 6,000 gold, but I mean, the names are what's weird about that one.
Oh, what's weird about the names?
Well, they all rhyme.
What?
Yeah,
Can you
Zubby,
do it?
Tubby, Lubby, and Grubby.
What about the names on the I take it there's only one name on the other one.
Well, yeah, we have exactly 100 bets.
That is how math works, I think.
So
How math works in everything.
one person put all that money on the one on the Eric.
Yeah, are you winning?
There's
you're not
10,000
winning-
gold
you're not
on
winning-
Eric.
You are winning a percentage-based multiplier, right?
What?
Out of character.
Well, it's pari-mutual betting. So basically the odds
Floating math. Right?
basically
I just take the
the
bets,
odds
guys.
adjust based off of where people put their money. So we always get a rake, and there's always enough money to pay the people. So if there's a lot of money on one candidate and somebody else wins, they're going to get a big payout. If everybody wins on the one that everybody voted on, everybody's going to get a teeny weeny itty bitty payout and might even lose money actually.
So
after
what
the
you're
rate.
saying is even if we don't catch this person, the business itself will survive.
Well, we will survive that, but if people realize there was a scandal, we might not survive the scandal of the fact that people cheated or rigged.
I can give you some advice my brother used to give me.
What's
Jumping on
that?
cliffs?
And no, it was quite simple.
Never date a woman with a tattoo of Mississippi.
Well, he would say that more often, I guess, but in situations like this, he would say, if there's no one to get the money, then it's all yours. Usually he implied killing everybody to, take their money.
Oh, well, I don't think that's the fix they have in mind.
You sure I got a gas thing back here?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
That was a friendly little secret.
Sorry, Bubbie.
You've been here for like 5 minutes and you've already planned a genocide?
What? I mean, what?
No, I'm not judging. I'm actually impressed.
I would.
So can you describe the people who placed these bets? Do you remember? I know there was 100 of them, but do you remember the 5 that didn't go with the other? The Minotaur?
Yeah, one actually had like white curly hair and horns and a mustache. One had white curly hair and horns and some glasses. One had white curly hair, some horns, and like a sundress. And one had white curly hair, horns, and she was wearing plate mail armor. But it was like way too big for her. But the other one looked like he was wearing just like some peasant clothes that were like stained with beverages and whatnot.
All right, so Bubbie, did you? So Bubbie plays. Well, Bubbie doesn't have the fix in.
Why did she need to place 4 different bets?
Let's not ignore the fact that in this scenario, Bubbie was also earlier saying the Minotaur is the bad guy. Let's kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
That throws off the trail. It's
So first of all 4 of them sound beautiful. Second of all, I don't know what you're talking about. I've
clearly
never been here in my life.
So the guy that was wearing peasant clothes, I'm sure there's a few of them there.
well, apparently.
Well, let's go take a look.
What name was put down?
It's Kid.
Kid. Okay.
Like-
Kin or kid?
Kid.
K-E-D.
I think I can help with this Pam situation.
All right, I'm gonna start going to the stands.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him and crack my knuckles the whole time behind him.
Okay, let me save you some precious time. There is no one named Ked in the stands.
Yeah,
Well,
I wouldn't fess up to it either.
Well, I was actually looking for somebody that's sort of in peasant clothes because most of the people seem to be pretty well dressed.
Yes, there's not a soul up here that is not in like royal garb of some kind, like very high society clothing all the way top to bottom in the
okay,
stands.
so they totally faked out putting the bet in and then just went back to what they actually look like. We gotta have a better system about placing bets then if it's this easy that she can do 4.
At this point,
I didn't do it.
You hear Jim saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, we
yeah,
will
here we
be
go.
starting the next round of Dungeon Ninja Warrior in the next 25 minutes."
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
All right. So
Why's it gotta take so long? Let's go. People got things to do and stuff to buy. I mean, what?
Winnings to spend.
I'm gonna come over here
Where
and hang out behind this door and be like, buddy.
Eric, the wise, turns around. Yes, what is it?
Are you all set up to make sure you're gonna succeed tonight?
Are you with the purveyor of the winnings?
I'm just following up for him, yeah.
Yes, we should be good to go then.
Thank you, Eric.
Wink.
I leave him be.
Winky face.
So Eric is in on the thing, so he knows what he needs to do. It's not like he's inadvertently a stool, so we can't let
He's
him
a stool,
play.
all right. A big old piece of...
Pigeon. Big old piece of
I was
pigeon.
hoping someone else would interrupt me. Thank you.
Well, look who's back. If it isn't Grunkle.
Yeah. So
Why are you suddenly hostile?
essentially, what I've discovered is
I greet
that
everyone that way.
Eric has some sort of fix on him. I don't know what it is, but he's got some sort of fix.
Oh, that poor guy. I bet that hurt a lot if he got it done when he was an adult.
I just, when I'm doing Zog, all I think of is, what would Ray say here?
That's
Yeah.
the thing that I find the funniest is basically Ray is facing the consequences of his own actions.
You know what? There are no consequences here. I'm
This is
loving it.
all up and to the right.
All right, fellas. And Bubbie, how do you think we should handle this? I mean, we haven't been able to smoke out the person
Excuse me.
that did it. I can't ask too many questions of Eric because he'll become suspicious.
Right.
Oh,
That kind of only leaves us with one option left, Grunkle.
well, wait.
Kill Eric.
What if you asked, like, the people in the tavern over there? Maybe, like, you know, other contestants were approached.
Or we could kill them all.
That's what my brother would do.
Weird. It's like we're the same person.
I mean, I got a worst case scenario idea.
What's that?
If we can't stop it, right? What if we just let them, like, if they do it, they get their money, but then we tail or track the winnings and then just go kill whoever picks it up so they can't do it again.
Or we save ourselves 25 minutes and we kill everyone now.
Yeah, no, but that doesn't stop the people that did the setting up. They're still out there and we wouldn't know who they is.
I'm sure it's fine. Whoever's doing the setting up, you know, they're probably very sorry for what they did.
Was it you, Bubbie?
Mom, did you do it?
No, it wasn't.
Did you really place 5 bets and not 4?
No. Who would do that?
Who would cover the bases in such a perfect way?
If I don't have to lie for Bubbie anymore, then yeah, the other one is not Bubbie.
Thank you, Sock Man. I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, thanks for wearing me that one time.
Oh,
Gross.
no. Oh, no.
Good night, folks.
I don't know what that implies, but it was unnerving enough to say.
Down and to the left. Down and to the left.
Like the equations is going on. I'm trying. Oh God, which way?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That got everyone. Oh my god. No, that's like, why would I do that? That's like betting on red and black. That's just, come on.
Well, you're almost guaranteed to win if you bet on red and black.
No, you're guaranteed to
100%.
break even.
No, you're not. Because it could land on green.
20 minutes until the next
Odd and double odd.
run.
Do you know what the chances of that are, Grunkle? I do, because I have an addiction, okay? So let's just talk about...
Wait, is this why you said we didn't have that money for the field trip that one time?
No, that really did go to that place, that farm upstate that all allowances go to.
As long as it was happy.
That place upstate must have horses that run in circles.
I forgot allowances were sentient.
Look, Toby wasn't the brightest kid, but he was a good kid.
I could believe that. I think there's plenty of evidence to support that.
That's why he was
Yeah.
good, Shmooey. He listened.
She said good schmooey, not smart schmooey.
And that's why bad Shmooey is bad Shmooey.
I guess let's go take a look at the tavern.
Okay. Are we going to kill them all?
No.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Do we need to
Bubbie
go
and
do the
Toby's-
investigating we were heavily hinted at that we should do?
Like 30 minutes ago.
It's all part of the fun. All right, so entering the tavern, you look around, and a lot of the same, somewhat familiar patrons are here. Choppin, down in his champion's table, is placing a drink order. There are several groups of adventurers kind of all doing their thing. And you see Bonesy and his barback going to town, knocking it out, getting them drinks ready.
Anybody wearing peasant clothes?
Not exactly.
Like how you hyper focus on those peasants' clothes.
Yeah,
Well, that was
so
the description. And everybody here should be like pretty well off for the most part because they're spending money.
Yep. Yeah, so like just doing a quick gaze across the room, you don't see anyone that you would identify as a peasant.
Now, I'm trying to remember who Shorty pointed out last week.
They were not in this tavern, but you remember seeing them leave earlier.
They were in the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as is your own brand management, the tower is more of like your restaurant. This is more like the hang before the fight, you know? This is like if you're in that cool little venue, you know, in your town, wherever you are, and they have the bar there, and then you're gonna go watch the band.
I say to Toby, wow, I really can't believe so many people ended up betting on that Eric guy. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
I also, not just Eric, that Minotaur seems like a good choice too.
It looks like
that Minotaur's a ringer.
No one seems to pay you any heed. No one reacts to that information.
Doing my best to lie. What do I do next?
We move over.
Toby. We
move over to here, like we're finna pass. What's on the other side of these doors, sir?
Where's the VIP
doors?
room?
Here and here. Like
those are windows.
So
those are like fake windows.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why do we have windows?
No, like as part of, you know how on like TV sets they'll like make it look like it's outside. It's basically
it's like a science experiment. You have to you facilitate a night-day cycle so you can keep a sense of normalcy. Although, if I recall, good casinos do everything to shut off your senses of the outside world so you spend longer and gamble more.
And they do a good job in
Just
Vegas.
Yeah. This is the same concept, but more death.
I think there's been an abnormal absence of death this episode. I should fix that.
Uh-oh. So, Bubbie, as you walk up to the bar, Bonesy is frantically making drinks, and he turns like,
Chad, what are you doing? That's not how you make that drink. You don't just throw you into the pit. Do we have a pit? Someone do we have?
He turns around and is like asking, no, we don't have a pit.
If you screw this up again, I'm gonna murder you. Oh, Bubbie, hey! What
Well, hey, Bonesy, how are ya?
I'm good, except for this Chad guy. What can I get you to drink?
I'm looking for somebody, and as you know, my voice doesn't carry like yours does. Do you think you could see if my friend is here?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. His name is Mike Crotch.
Mike! Is Mike Crotch here? I need Mike Crotch!
You can see the chuckles rippling through the room.
You just hear Toby in the background. I get it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Now, about this cheetah dude. I honestly, I'm not even following this plot. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just trying to make a little money. So Grunkle's kind of heading this one up, to be honest.
I'm trying to listen since the last time I was in here, I was disguised as a hot dog. I don't think anyone notices me.
They can't recognize you without the hot dog on.
I just want to sit and try and listen.
So, everyone go ahead and roll D100. You hear echoing throughout the corridors and whatnot.
10 minutes until the next run of dungeon. Enjoy.
10 minutes. 10 minutes till Bubbie gets paid. What?
So, Toby, as you're sitting there in your immediate vicinity, you really don't see much. Grunkle, looking around, you don't really see anything. Bubbie, you, however, notice that Ched the barback is wearing a robe that is stained.
Oh.
Stained with the drinks and the... Oh.
Ched's about to be dead.
Got him.
Great job.
Is it though? Is it really?
So, you there. Ched, you seem kind of nervous.
No, me? No, not me. I'm not nervous.
Sounds like droopy.
Why? Yeah. Why you shaking like that? I'm your Bubbie. You can tell me anything.
Do you not? What? I gotta finish this. I can't make him wrong, or else Bonesy's gonna kill me.
No, Bonesy's just a big old teddy bear.
He looks over and Bonesy is literally impaling one of the skeletal winches, and like the bones are falling apart onto the ground.
I was about to say, this is a family show, sir.
I'm gonna look back at Ched. You know, like we look at him, we look at Bonesy simultaneously, and then back at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be like, "So cute."
It's terrifying.
I guess we have different definitions of terrifying. You know what's really terrifying? I'm gonna lean in. When Bubbie Mimi gets screwed out of money.
I'm not. What? I didn't take money from you.
Don't you give me, Ched.
I'm not. I didn't take money from you.
No.
We notice any of this happening?
You can see that Bubbie Mimi is hushedly intimidating Ched the barback.
Now look. Look here, you little... You're gonna split that winnings with me. Or you're gonna be way more scared of me than you're gonna be scared of Bonesy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Roll a speech check. And while this is going on, a bunch of humanoid crows walk into the tavern and take a seat at the large table Toby is sitting at.
Oh, hey there, how y'all doing? You coming in for the match? You guys want some, someone to drink with or nothing?
They all hesitate for a moment, and they're all gazing upon you without blinking for way too long. Let's get a roll from chat. Exclamation point D100. You are rolling with a plus 40 against Bubbie Mimi.
Toby is literally just staring as uncomfortably back at them because he's just used to being a creep.
One of them looks at
Toby's
you
adorable.
and opens its mouth, and it says, "Do you work here?"
Nah, I've just been hanging out to enjoy the show. They got some good brews up there if y'all are interested.
How often do you attend this establishment?
I think this is like my second time in here.
Do you enjoy it?
Seems all right.
Is it usually this populated?
Yeah, no, it seems to be the talk of the region. Although, let me
On a scale of 1 to 10, would you return to this establishment?
Oh my goodness.
I know, you just put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, I did.
What did the numbers mean? I'm sorry.
Nothing. Who works here? Can you point them out?
The bone guy, I think.
No, we'll talk to him.
What?
So, Bubbie, you have successfully intimidated Ched the barback. Okay, fine. I'll cut you in. I'll give you half.
All right. See, that's more like it. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Have a candy.
Oh, thanks. He hesitates before doing anything with it. Just kind of eyeing it.
A
I
stare.
love that Toby's response is a mix of trying to be coy and also being stupid.
Yeah, that was good. As you are finishing up intimidating Ched, the 4 humanoid crows walk up to the bar and start conversing with Bonesy.
I hate it.
Bubbie, what do you say to Ched as we kind of finish that part up?
I'm just like, all right. Now that's a good schmooey. You're gonna be, well, for right now, you're gonna be neutral smooey.
Did I hear any of that when I moved over to the bar?
Yeah, so you've heard everything they're talking about right now.
Okay.
Who? The crows?
No, what Bubbie and Ched are saying.
Bullcrap.
Well, I mean, you straight up like leaned over the bar and was like, "I'm gonna kill you."
I was being so subtle. You know,
I love that that's your definition of subtle.
Well, I mean, you didn't have this conversation with them about the important part of the conversation until after I walked over and sat down at the bar.
Yeah.
Which is why.
So, Grunkle, you're now in the know.
All right, so we know who. All right. You know why? All right, I know what we're gonna do. Yep, I know what we're gonna do.
So,
All
as
right,
you
I head
guys are
back over.
finishing up that conversation, you hear the crows start speaking to Bonesy, and the leader starts asking, "Do you work here?" And Bonesy's like, "Why?"
how are they making the W sound?
So they're just opening their beak and words are coming out. They're
Okay.
not. It's
Terrifying.
literally like. Just
All right. So
open
it
mouth.
sounds like one of those old-timey microphones.
Exactly. It sounds
Hi
like you're
there,
listening to a
kids.
record player. Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah. And so Bonesy and them go back and forth. The gist of their conversation is Bonesy is indicating that the Dungeon Ninja Warrior establishment is doing extremely well for itself. And they are just berating him with questions. How many people here are here every night? How much winnings does the establishment rake in on the bets? And he's answering with a lot of I don't knows. And then finally they get fed up and ask, where's Grunkle? At that point, Grunkle, you're basically already like at the stair when you hear that.
You ready to deal with a murder?
They're asking about me.
Yep.
I come back and I say,
As you come back,
who are you
they
looking
all
for?
look at you directly in the eyes without blinking. And then when you ask who you're looking for, the leader says, Grunkle!
Why?
This is his dungeon, right?
Yeah.
We've been sent!
By
your boss.
And what does he want?
There seems to have been a murder.
A murder?
Yes, and we're not talking about us.
You guys are a murder. You guys are a murder.
Well, yes, but not us. Where is Dimitri?
Who?
Dimitri!
I don't know who that is.
You would have realized who he is if you listened to him before you murdered him.
What?
He's a floating skull.
That sounds awesome.
That's okay. So why do you think I murdered a floating skull?
He missed his report schedule.
Okay.
He was sent here to investigate your books to see if the business you're running is viable as a dungeon concept.
All right, listen here, murderer. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. We know for a fact he got here because he contacted our boss, your boss, and made sure he knew that he was here. So where is he?
I don't know. Did he lie?
He can't lie.
Why can't he lie?
He would be immediately destroyed if he did.
Well, I mean, he's not here, is he? Maybe. It just sounds like he lied and got destroyed. Toby's just walked up with a drink.
Okay. If you need the details of it, he would be immediately teleported to the front of Gaelic Von Drago's lair and then immediately destroyed by crushing him with his giant skeletal paw.
Yeah, that sounds kind of...
Did that happen?
I mean, what?
Nope! That's why we're here!
I don't know. Well, good luck finding him. Sorry, go ahead and leave, I guess.
They're just gazing as you walk away. And then their gaze slowly shifts to Toby.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my god, don't let him roll.
We will find him. You cannot hide him from us. Christopher, go speak with the shopkeep. See about their numbers. We will report for Gaelic Von Dragos. Christopher walks, kind of following Grunkle, but over to Zog's shopkeep.
How do you tell the difference between each other?
Simple. That was Christopher. That, he points without, facing away from you. That's John. That's Jeffrey. And I'm Ted.
Are you
have interesting names for crows.
Are you guys like a hive mind or nah?
No.
I'll head back over to where the fight is.
Okay.
Can I get one?
Or actually, I'm headed to Zog, actually.
Okay.
I have a lot of technical questions. I wouldn't mind getting answered.
They kind of line up next to you and Bubbie.
How do y'all do it?
What do you mean?
Cut away. You can cut away.
Thank you
if
for the
want to.
subscription, Tofu. You rock. You get a free potency flux that you can use right now.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
All good indeed.
Is it also bird parts downstairs or not?
We don't want to talk about this. We want to talk about the financial status of this establishment.
It's good, I guess. I don't know.
How much profit do you see on a daily basis?
I don't see anything. I don't touch that sort of stuff.
Who do you want the potency flux on, Tofu? Your options are obviously Toby, Bubbie, and Grunkle.
What about the birds? Don't forget the bird people.
They're
Well,
also
Grunkle's headed to Zog, and I haven't touched anything.
So let's pick it up there then.
If another
Wait, why don't we keep it right here where Toby and Bubbie are? As the potency flux is in play.
Potency flux on Bubbie. There we go. And so the crow people start interrogating Bubbie and Toby. And Bubbie, a potency flux is on you. That's a boring one. We'll give it a reroll. You can now step through shadows for 3 turns. Do with that what you will.
Oh, I will. But
What
first
about
I'm
you,
staring
old
at the
lady?
crow.
Tell me, is this establishment viable? How much money do you make? How many people are here on a regular basis? How many deaths have happened? How much gear and loot have you
I just put a
acquired from
candy in his
contestants?
mouth.
What candy do you put in his mouth as he's just like, and noises coming out?
To be fair, as you said, the mouth is just staying wide open.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yeah.
So, like, I'm not even like reaching up slow or anything. I just like go like this, and then just
Yeah.
skeet. I'm gonna give him a butterscotch because it's just butter and scotch. Who doesn't like that?
Okay, so because these are magical beings,
Night night, bud.
it is banished immediately as though the Banish Outsider spell, which somehow seems to work. So you throw a candy in its mouth and it explodes.
He just killed one of the crows.
He did, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna turn and look at Jeffrey.
All of them just like, the sharp animated beak or like chicken head turn, And Jeffrey goes, "No, that's not good." And Ted goes,
Why'd you do that? How did you do that?
Are you guys allergic to butterscotch? Because she likes to give out butterscotch.
well,
Jeffrey,
banishment means
candy
explode when these things are not normal occurring creatures. To answer your
Candy
question,
corn.
Tofu.
Nyah.
So you yeeted into whose mouth?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's like, and potency flux on Jeffrey, and he bursts into electricity and fries himself from the inside out.
Oh,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
is now,
smells delicious.
Yeah, he's a yummy treat.
Oh my god, we are murdering them all. What is happening?
You are murdering
met-
a murder,
Yeah,
investigating
how
a
meta
murder.
is this?
Dude, the
I'll give you
dragon is
one
just-
extra if you can get all of them.
All of them who?
If you
I like
eliminate the
Tofu's.
last one here, I will give you the next level of how meta this was.
Oh no. What other candies do I have? Oh, I have them the strawberries.
Tofu says you should
Just-
throw black or licorice, even though it does nothing. It's just punishment enough eating it.
Black
Fair.
licorice sucks, is what you're saying? Okay.
Yes.
Fair. What's
That is
that?
what she's saying.
What's that wallaby? Whatever. Black licorice.
No, I'm allergic.
And as you throw it into Ted's
Convenient.
mouth, he dies a painful death. He's extremely allergic to black licorice. His giant crow-like humanoid form ceases to be. And at this point, you can now know that
Wait.
these crows were named after Christopher Dunch, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, and who was the other one I said?
You said Christopher, Ted, Jeffrey. Who was the last one?
Oh,
I don't know. Was it Jack?
no, it was John Gacy. That was the
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Oh.
John Wayne Gacy. So yes, they are a murder of crows investigating murders named after murderers.
Wow.
Lich is gonna be so pissed.
And apparently being murdered.
Yes, and
He-
now they've
he
been
can't,
murdered. Yeah.
He can't be upset if he doesn't get people back.
Bubbie murdered a murder of murderers investigating a murder. There
I
we
mean,
go.
that's par for the course.
Yep. You're welcome, everybody.
Enjoy that.
Tofu says only murders in dungeons. Yeah.
That's actually a really good show.
Yeah. So, Christopher, the only remaining crow, is interrogating Zog about the numbers. Grunkle, you walk up. What do you do?
Who's interrogating Zog?
Christopher.
Oh, Christopher's.
Yep.
How did he beat me here?
Didn't he leave before?
Flew.
Yeah, he left and then you came back, didn't he?
No, I left. And then they were all four sitting there when I left.
Okay, then you walk up and he walks up behind you.
Oh, okay. Can I help you, Crow?
Yeah. And again, this is just an open beak that's making this noise.
Right.
We really do need to see your numbers. If not, we're gonna have to tell Gaelic von Dragos that you're not following the plan.
Oh, yeah, you can see the numbers. It's fine. I don't care about that, but we have business to attend to here. All right, here's what we're gonna do, Zog.
Zog somehow drags a very large binder book thing. Yeah, it's like it takes way too long to do, and it would be easier to help him, but you choose not to. Finally, he gets it up on the desk, and then Christopher starts leafing through the pages.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, Zog. We need to nullify the bid on Eric, and we're going to pay out everybody else. Well, not Bubbie. We're going to pay out everybody that's bet on the Centaur using the money we got from Eric, regardless of how this thing goes down. And I will explain to the patrons.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah. So when people come here to collect, just know that everybody that bet on the Centaur is going to basically get their money back, and then a portion of the 10,000 that was put on Eric.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right, and at this point you hear, "All right, the run starts in 3, 2,
I start
1.
sprinting to get a view.
Contestants, find the gem!" And so, just to paint a picture of this, Ventesso leaps over the spinning blade, leaps over the pressure plate, slides horizontally under the spinning spike log, and is able to wall run across the trapdoor, and then begins fighting the crystal elemental. Maina the Minotaur looks behind him and sees Bubbie at the gate door leading into his area and goes, "This one's for you, Bubbie."
Uh-oh.
And just runs full force, and as he reaches the spinning blade, is immediately sawed in half and dies instantly. His torso slides across the spinning blade and activates the pressure plate on the other side as it falls off, and is impaled with arrows. It is just like ridiculous overkill.
I just hope we hear a scream like, "Why am I still conscious?"
Bubbie immediately starts ripping up her piece of paper. Stupid Minotaur crap and stupid crap.
Eric the Wise is very tactfully approaching every obstacle, and with very intrepid wisdom, he is able to overcome each and every obstacle with ease. And he makes his way to the crystal elemental and begins fighting as well. Does anyone say or do anything?
No, I'm just watching right now.
I'll just watch with you.
So,
I'm angry.
Oh no. Okay, so as Eric the Red approaches the obstacles tactfully, Gladiator 09X redeems a Make My Monster Grow. And so he doubles in size as he leaps over the final pressure plate, basically like now able to easily compete with this crystal elemental. And so that fight takes a minute, maybe.
Eric, Gladiator, are you got the fix in with with Eric too? We got rumors in chat that's fixing.
Yeah, they also bet money on this. On the bright side, it'll be tough for him to get out. So, oh my goodness, Tabletop Tavern, thank you for that. As Eric the Wise and Vantesso reach the crystal chamber at the same time, the cursed spirit of Zumi grows twice in size. Oh my goodness. Also on Zumi. So Zumi becomes this giant, unwieldy spirit and begins like consuming the life essences of Vantesso and Eric the Wise. Shut up. So Eric the Wise ducks out of the way. Tofu says, "Oh yeah, make Zumi a chunky, thick one." Eric the Wise basically ducks back as Vantesso goes in to fight, and Vantesso just tries as hard as he can, and Zumi delivers the final blow, but not before being extremely weakened herself. And so as Vantesso falls dead to the side, Eric the Wise leaps and jumps and is able to activate his weapon, which cleaves Zumi in half, dissipating her energy for the time being until the dungeon is reset. And he grasps the gem and holds in his hand, victorious. Now he just needs to get out of the dungeon. And so traveling backwards.
This is where we watch carefully to see which path he actually takes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, subflux on Eric. As he is reaching the first pressure plate, Jordan is using his potency flux. Target becomes enraged and attacks the closest to being.
I mean,
oh my God.
As the door opens up between obstacles because our good friend Maina never made it all the way, he turns and sees the crystal elemental and runs in to fight. Does anyone do anything while he fights this crystal elemental?
Yeah, I'm going to
boo loudly.
You suck.
I'm going to actually tell everybody that you guys need to come in here and we're going to take him down.
You guys are fighting Eric?
Yep.
Okay.
What?
Why?
Why?
Not very aware of what the plan was. Jim starts trying to play, damage control. And the dungeon bosses themselves have taken a special interest in this one. They are going to fight our potential champion themselves. Quite the obstacles, if you ask me. I've watched them throw an entire dungeon down from the sky. Grunkle, you may make your attacks. Does anyone else join in?
I mean, I would, but I have no idea where my token went. I lost it on the map.
These
where
are
did you
power
go?
attacks.
I don't know.
Oh, poor guy. Poor boy.
I was just trying to find my way and I got lost and now I can't control anything and I just slap this.
I was
That's
just
a
trying
miss.
to find love.
That's a miss. That is most likely a miss as well. And the crit's going to hit. So, since they were power attacks, that's a crit. Power attack, 120, 132.
That is a substantial amount of damage. He is still up as he fells the crystal elemental. He turns to face you now. Bubbie, are you going to participate in the fight?
Now?
Sure.
Can you find me?
Yeah, everyone's back now.
I can't see.
Yeah, if you guys want to roll initiative, feel free to.
Shadow step.
Oh wow! Oh god! Apparently, I was super zoomed out.
All right, let's see here. So we got Grunkle with a 76. We have
Bubbie
Bubbie
got
with 70. Let's get a roll from chat for Eric the Wise. Oh my gosh, subflux on Grunkle. Gladiator 09X has to protect his interests. Vezafall coming in for the win. The target is resurrected. There you go. Because Vezafall himself has granted you that potency flux, you now gain a free resurrection, even though that magic doesn't exist anymore. You now have one in the hopper, so don't forget that.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you, Vezafall.
Ignore that.
All
That's
right,
what
so
you get for using chaos magic.
yeah, Grunkle, you're up first.
All right, here we go. Again, powered attacks.
Exclamation point D100 in chat for Eric the Wise.
Man, I cannot roll for crap.
Grunkle, Vezafall said that's the opposite of what he wanted to do.
Does a 90 hit?
90 does not hit.
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
Dang.
After Grunkle, it is Bubbie.
Okay.
That's a natural 100.
And a natural 1.
Well, there you go. What are you doing here? You have...
All right.
Oh,
so
are you hand to hand?
I am.
Okay.
I am just going trolls out.
Yeah, so you hit him with your first attack, which is a crit. How much damage?
Let's see. So 42.
Okay.
Yeah, 42.
And how much damage did you deal earlier, Grunkle? 132?
Yeah, 132.
Okay. After Grunkle, it is Toby. I'm sorry, after Bubbie, it is Toby.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try and give him the old smacker.
110 is a hit. 116 is a hit.
Okay, then that there is oh gosh, the numbers. Hold on. I haven't done this in a while. It's gonna be 48 damage.
Nice. And now it is Eric the Wise's turn.
Eric the not so wise, he tried to pull one over on us.
Let's see. Toby, he turns to attack you immediately.
Hey there, big fella. How you doing?
There are 2 critical hits.
Yay.
He's critting with 70s. Oh, lordy.
Gross.
You are dealt 240 damage, I believe.
That hurts.
Is that all?
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah.
After Eric the Wise, it is Grunkle's turn yet again.
All right. Let's see if I can fan him again and keep him cool. Oop, there's one.
Oh, that's
there's 2.
2.
All right. So did I get... So I didn't get the 25% chance on either of those. That would be 264.
Nice, good hit. He is still alive.
Nice.
Bubbie, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna right quick go. Yeah! and activate Shaw of Fireskin.
Okay, you burst into flame.
You went Super Saiyan?
Yes, I did. How many attacks can I make after doing that?
That's a free action activation, so.
Oh, okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3,
One hit,
4, 5,
2 hits.
6.
Technically, that second hit is a crit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, oh lordy, 42, 53, and then plus the 20 from the fire shaw. So
What do you crit
73?
on? Because that 83 might be a crit too.
15%.
Oh, darn
Yeah.
close.
What was your total damage?
73.
Nice. He is still up, but he is very clearly not up for long. With his
Kill him, Toby.
with his it's Toby's turn.
Oh gosh, it's me already. Haven't been squishy in a while. That kind of hurt, not gonna lie. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit there with one of them quick heals, and then I guess just try and punch you again real quick, like.
Bite his face off.
That I don't think that one worked.
That
there.
did not hit him. What is? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
What?
So,
All right, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. So as he rolls, he is attacking. I'm typing the wrong thing. He is attacking Toby with a power attack.
Dude, you're just getting it, Toby.
Yeah, everybody's out.
Somebody's feeling real friendly towards me. You
Those
I
are.
mean, if you're interested.
Those are 2 critical hits on power attacks.
Oof.
Yeah, those will do it. Those will connect there.
You are dealt 480 damage.
What?
As
He's still up, right?
As your head is cleaved from your body, the best way I can describe this is his head is removed, and as the head flies off onto the ground, the ghastly head remains. And then the body falls, and as the body falls, where it once stood is the ghostly form of Toby's body.
Okay.
Ah, crap, I'm a ghost again.
And as he does that, Eric the Wise drinks 2 healing potions very
No!
quickly.
No! No!
Grunkle,
That's
you're up.
all right. Grunkle, you'll tear his face off.
Grunkle, how do we reset Zoomy?
There you go, crit.
All right, another 132.
Bubbie?
Yep. Hold on. 1 and 6. Punch.
The 99 I'm gonna give you.
Oh, good. 11 damage.
Man, really worth that.
11. Woo.
Toby, you're a ghost. Your turn.
This is the worst time for Shorty not to be here.
Right?
Or Cypress.
Yeah.
If it's me doing this again, I'm going inside you, sir.
As you try to enter his person, you are immediately repelled and dealt 100 points of damage.
Oh, crap, that's smart. Oh, golly. Oh, gee. Wait a minute, I got an idea. Gonna fly around. Can I possess the Crystal Guardian and use his body like a mech suit? Using my telekinesis.
Okay, so you can do that, but it requires all of your potency and you can't regenerate while you have it active.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're haunting the Crystal Garden?
What can I do?
Vezafal says, you can't beat Eric. He is the chosen one.
I guess Vezafall is the one that rigged this. So
Yeah. So you can make 4 attacks with a plus 25 bonus, but they deal 30 damage each. All right, second one hits. You deal 30 damage to him.
Yay.
After Toby's turn, it is Eric's turn. He turns his sights to Grunkle. He also is power attacking. 97, 108, which is a crit, and 70. Do those break your armor rating?
absolutely.
So
Not much.
you are dealt 480 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing you just got a free resurrection.
Yeah, just in time.
David's like, I gotta make sure he uses that.
Grunkle, you're up.
All right, here we go. Come on.
The gypsy woman prophesied his arrival and victory. He unalived Toby, an impossible task.
Another 132.
Okay.
So could Jim be sending down any of those helpful traps for us, like we talked about?
You just need to signal him, I guess. He thought you guys had this under control.
Shoot him with a flare gun or something.
Toby.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's the opening to the first Jurassic Park. Shoot her!
And it appears that we have been requested to assist, so everybody, put your arms out and let's see what magic this thing can do.
He presses a button on his floating platform that shoots down at Eric the Wise. He takes
He's
double
Dr.
damage
Robotnik.
from fire for 2 turns.
oh, neat.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have fire. So
Hope that helps.
I am busy being in a thing right now.
Bubbie, you're up.
Okay. Well, this is my last turn for Fire Shaw. So that's an automatic 40 damage there.
Nice.
oh, well, 80 because it's double.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Is that 40
6.
doubled or is it
No,
normal
I
for-
already factored that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I got a natural 100.
Crit. The
And
94
then
is a crit.
94.
Yeah.
So that would be. Hold on, I got a math real quick. 11, 22, 42, 84.
Just say 2,000.
122 damage.
Describe how
Square.
you kill Eric the Red.
Oh, I'm just like swinging wildly, and then I just like get so frustrated, I leap on his face and just.
Puppy Mimi is vicious.
I troll out. I completely troll out.
Yeah, love that. As Eric the Wise falls to the ground deceased, the crowd is a mixture of boos and cheers.
All right, everybody.
Ladies and
I need to get up to
gentlemen.
where Jim is.
Yeah, he just kind of leaps down and brings the little device to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a word from our leader, Grunkle.
Hello, everybody. I want you to know that we plan to run fair races here. We will be resurrecting the Minotaur as well as the Centaur. There was a fix put in by Eric and some other people, and we don't like that. So what we've done is we're automatically giving you your money back, and then you guys get to split the money that they put in on the fix. So everybody's a winner tonight.
The crowd
Except for
erupts
Eric.
in cheers, and everyone begins throwing tomatoes and other fruits at Eric's lifeless corpse.
Get him.
And as
You
you
guys
guys,
have a great night.
finish up there, you head back to Zog's quarters. And as you do so, Christopher, the only remaining crow humanoid, closes the book in front of him.
Uh-oh, I forgot about this guy.
He looks at you, Grunkle, as you guys kind of wander, again, just back that direction. And he looks you with his blank crow stare and says,
The numbers you're doing, they're really great. The gear you're getting, also really great. There's a problem, though.
Don't tell me you don't like the fact that our dungeon's not a dungeon.
Personally, I like that a lot. But what I know that our boss won't like is how much better you're doing than him.
Well, how about,
If it helps, sir, I got killed.
No one
how
cares.
about
What
we
care about
just
is the
let him know we
finances.
do 5% less than he does, if you know what I'm saying? If he's...
Here's the problem, friend. As much as I would like to personally do that to ensure the continued running of this establishment, I am not a normally occurring creature, and quite simply, he can see everything I see. He just needs to sit down and review it. So your friend over there
that 5%
threw
part was a
the-
joke.
Your friend over there that threw the candies that killed the other three, he's seen that, or will have
You weren't
seen
there.
that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
You left before that.
Well,
Yeah, I wasn't
screw
there
you,
when it happened.
lady. No. Let's just say each and every one of our murder, he can simply see what we've seen. We
Oh,
are his
okay.
emissaries in the land to ensure that his business ventures are going as he sees fit, and this, as well as it's doing, is not good for his business. Yes,
Well-
you there, the
Well, this is
ghost.
actually great for his business. It's not good for his ego. But as long as we're making him money, I'm sure he can handle it.
To be
Friend, they
fair,
are one and the same.
he knows my ma, and he knows that she's crazy. And I don't think he's gonna be surprised by what he sees there.
Look, you can kill me, or you can
I'm
let
not
me
gonna kill
go
you.
back.
Why would I kill you? Why would I kill you?
I mean, honestly, we're threatened with that a lot.
Oh. No, I have no intention of killing one of his minions.
Well, good then. I guess I get to live another day.
Yeah,
But I have to go report my findings. I'm just letting you know he probably won't like what I've seen here.
Well, I can't help it if he doesn't like success.
I'll give you this word of advice. He destroys the things he doesn't like, so I would be prepared for some kind of confrontation with him. Because even though it might not come tomorrow, because I will bide my time getting home.
Mom, did you cook them? Did you cook it?
Are you eating one of my brethren over there?
No.
I mean, we are
I
a
think the
fine,
thing-
tasty group.
I think
but-
Bubbie has already got like a KFC styled bucket.
That's
Yeah.
what I was imagining. It's like this bird leg. I'm like,
Yeah.
Bubbie, did you kill our visitors?
no, you weren't there either.
Only like 3
They
out of-
died of natural causes.
One was allergic.
Well, listen. If you think this is worth fighting Gaelic Von Dragos over, I would just prepare, friend, because he comes very intent on destroying that which he wants to destroy.
But he wants
Alright.
gold, and we're giving him gold. I don't understand.
He wants a reputation. Gold is a byproduct of that reputation. He is a very egocentric creature.
Wait, so he was okay being embarrassed by my brother, because he always said his performance was terrible and it shamed him. But we're too good to live.
There's a fine line you gotta walk.
I don't walk anymore, I guess.
What was your name there, son? I didn't quite get it.
Oh, me, Toby Gunderson. Ghost again, I guess. That was a quick couple of weeks of being human for the first time in a couple hundred years, I guess.
I'm healing up, by the way.
When did I die? How long has it been?
Carry the one. It's been a while.
It was 5 minutes ago.
I don't remember Dad. Do I have one of those?
Well, I'll leave you to the family matters. As far as myself, I will be taking my leave. Grunkle, I do wish you the best of luck. I really do. If you're going to stand up to Gaelic Von Dragos, make it something to remember. Make it something for...
Can't we just pay off a loan and then go do our own thing?
Oh, that is not how that works. If you are one of his associates or employed by him, it is a permanent thing. Well,
I prefer blood in, blood out, but that's
apparently that dog in the corner disagrees with that policy.
Well, as the group deals with the threat of Gaelic Von Dragos once more, we are going to end the session here. So we hope you enjoyed it. Yep.
We need to put a pin in the fact that we need to kill the bar hop.
Oh yeah, don't forget Ched.
Yeah, Ched's gotta go.
Yep. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow us on social media, all that fun stuff. Keep an ear, eye, and scroll, I guess, out for some information about Arc 4. And if you want to be part of a series of one-shots, let me know. You can email me at david@shatteredtabletopgames.com or send us a whisper on Twitch, a message on Discord, whatever you'd like. So we will see you guys next week. Enjoy the outro video, and until then, remember, it's only good to murder if the murders.
Oh,
murderously.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like buffalo.
Exactly.
Entirely.
Bye.